Joe, last off day of the season this past Monday, and then a daunting task to finish the season. Not the greatest schedule, 21 games in 20 days with the doubleheader. What's your mindset as you go into a stretch like that?
You just got to take it a day at a time, and you worry about tomorrow. You can't worry about it, and whatever you need to win that day, you use it, and you figure out the next day.
You always talk about making sure guys stay healthy and resting them when you can, but at this point in time in the season, you kind of need everybody out there. Is that a concern with some of the veteran guys you have on the team?
Well, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, because we got to, do everything we can to win every game to try to get in the playoffs, and we will continue to do that. So, I'll pick my spots to give a guy a day off, but I might bring him in late in the game if I need him.
You look at that Tampa Bay Rays series, you were without some big bats in that lineup. Brett Gardner, a guy that has done a lot of nice things for you this year. Martin Prado still had some issues with that hamstring. Without those two guys in the lineup, how difficult is that to kind of fill out that scorecard?
Well, it's not what you want, but you need some guys to step up. And the guy that's really stepped up for us this last week has been Chris Young. He has been outstanding in Gardy's absence, big hits, home runs, and has done a lot of good things and has played a very good left field. And that's what you need. You need guys to step up. And, we pinch hit him the other night in the Cobb game, and he had a 2-run homer, Prado did, and then we were able to come back and win. But you pick your spots, and guys got to step up. You
mentioned Chris Young, and they sometimes say a change of scenery is all a player needs. Is it simply a change of scenery, or do you think it's more than that with him?
No, I think he's done some work with K. Long, and has really helped him, and the dividends are paying off, and he seems to be on everything. I mean, even the balls that he is making outs on, it's just missing, hitting a home run here, lining out to the left fielder. He swung the bat extremely well.
He had some pitchers that are on the shelf, but we're throwing simulated games at the stadium, and he would always be one of the guys that was out there coming in early, working with Kevin Long, as you had mentioned. What does that say to you about a player who really only has a month left in their season?
Well, he's doing everything he can to be prepared for when he gets his chance, so he can shine. And that's what you want from players. I mean, we had a lot of guys coming out for extra BP and a lot of guys coming out for simulated games, because you never know when your opportunity is going to, come forward, and he's taking advantage of it.
Has he shown you a little something? I know he had the opportunity because Brett Gardner was injured, but has he shown you something in the outfield as well?
He has. He's played a very, very good left field. And this is a guy that was a center fielder. That, on certain days we're throwing a bunch of center fielders out there, which is really nice, and they can run some balls down. How
quick is that outfield if you would have the combination of Gardner, Ellsbury, and Young at the same time? We haven't seen it yet, but...
Yeah, it's something. And, we've had Antoine Richardson out there who can fly, and each row runs the ball down. So we have a lot of quality outfielders that can cover a lot of ground.